If a girl has a OnlyFans and she posts videos of herself masturbating, let's say, should she refer to herself as a porn star?
I don't think so.
You don't think so?
I feel like, it's about, again, it's about the longevity, who you know, who your fans are, and like being recognized and things like that. I feel like I wasn't even myself a porn star until like maybe the 5th year I was in the business, and I was in the business for over 10 years. I think that, but again, it has changed. It's not really like how it was before with DVDs and box covers and, these appearances that were once a big deal. And now it's just kind of more lucrative as far as the OnlyFans and more those kind of niche kind of things. And webcamming is a really big thing as well. So I feel like people are more popular in their own merit in those things, but I wouldn't necessarily call them stars, a porn star.
Like if you were to go even do, like if you were to make your triumphant return and drop a crazy scene or whatever with a big porn company, it's like whatever they're going to pay you is almost certainly less than the additional bump that you would see in your OnlyFans and stuff from just getting more subscribers and stuff.
Oh, yeah.
So all of a sudden, the mainstream porn companies who used to be like the sole source of revenue for somebody like you, not sole, but like majority of the money you were bringing in, all of a sudden are just basically like an advertising platform for your own thing.
Agreed. And I also feel like it kind of showed us how greedy some of those companies were and how much money they were really making. And, as an independent contractor, you can't control or see numbers, and that they're really making. And so now because you are seeing the pay difference from an OnlyFans thing, it's kind of like, again, as a business person, how could you go back and do what's making it's like if you're losing money in doing something like that. So it does, and they do have advertising things, but I feel like it's just kind of awoken a lot of, even performers like myself of knowing the capability of what we could do with eliminating the middleman.
The opportunity to do adult content is like much more present in the minds of the average woman these days because OnlyFans and the private snap thing has kind of made it a lot more accessible that like even girls who haven't done it have maybe at least sort of ran through it in their head and been like, yeah, I'm not going to do that.
Well, I think there's just so much more too. And also the internet changed the game. There's just so much to like filter and go through. And I also think that women watch more porn nowadays as well. Like doing, when I do appearances and like that, there's more women, I feel like, at sometimes than there are men. Or actually more vocal women as well.
But are they like feisty lesbians or are they
Not
just
all the
sort of like
time.
chill fans?
They're chill fans. I mean, there's an assortment of of every kind of fan, but I feel like for me, one thing I get a lot is they're like, thank you for being a curvy girl and like letting us feel comfortable and like in our own skin, because
cool.
I kind of like, I don't know, like I've just always felt comfortable in my own skin. So I felt like I'm just like to be naked most of the time. So they just like, kind of thinking that way. So for me, I think that that's a really cool to, get out of that because I'm not the average skinny, big boob like girl. I have curves, I have hips, I've got a